Hey guys, this is Precon Battles 2. So today I think I will go with the Witherbloom Pestilence versus Silverquill Influence. So two black decks. One's partnered with green and the other is with white. Um, so let's see a quick deck list. The commander is for the Orzhov, when an enchantment you control enters, tap up to one target creature and goad it, which is really bad on a 1v1 matchup. So I'm not sure if this is gonna do well or not, but he has a backup plan of enchantments. So this deck is more of like a politics deck on a table. This is gonna be, it won't be as good basically on a 1v1 format, but we'll do that since that's a lot easier to do than playtesting four decks. All right. Um, Card wise, they all look good. Oh, there's actually no card price, which is interesting in TCG. All right. The other deck is Witherbloom Pestilence. So the, the green black one, Golgari. Whenever you sacrifice a creature, you draw a card. Sacrifice another creature, you put a counter. Most of the effects hit all. Oh no, there's not target, I guess. I thought when I first saw this, when it got previewed, was really good. Mostly creature combo. There's some artifact hate in there. My prediction is uh, the Golgari will win. Probably two, maybe 2 to 3 games against Orzhov. I might be wrong, but we'll see. 37 lands, and I'm pretty sure the other one is also 37 lands. All right, let's try. We'll play test. Two different screen. I'll roll a dice. Orzhov got 6. Golgari got 12. Golgari goes first. Let's check the hand. Let's change that to 160. It's better in the video. Let's go. So, oh, that is very funny. There is the Elvish Mystic, but there is no colored mana until turn 2, which is fine. Turn 3 play can be Dina. I think we'll go mulligan. We'll get a free mulligan anyway. We'll restart. No land. Alright, now we get a land. Soul Ring. Exotic. I don't like exotic in the deck, so I will put it in the bottom. Keep that. Alright, let's see. So we get the Inkling Bird. Whenever it attacks, create an enchantment contract. If it attacks you, you lose 2 life. Sentinel's Eyes, 3 lands. I don't like that hand, so we'll mulligan. Alright, all mana. So it seems fine. We'll try it out. I I don't think it's really that great. But we can enchant Killian and then attack. The gold doesn't matter because we can't get the gold up. Alright, this is fine. Alright, we'll play. Alright, turn 1, Soul Ring. One of the most powerful turns in Commander. Alright, this one gets a draw. Overall expands, tap. Can't really play anything. That's fine. Next turn. Alright, this is a new card. You got 4 mana in turn 2. Now we just gotta capitalize. Okay. Whenever we attack, this gains that touch. Deals combat damage, begins prepared, and you get an exact unit. Alright, so that's pretty cool. But we don't really gain anything. So I think the first turn is to play Dina in turn 2. Alright. Then we get to play losing Hexproof and Shroud. That's fine. Okay, no, that's fine. There's nothing there. Turn 4. Each player sacrifice, you don't want to do that. Attacking passive, whenever non-token control dies, you create a pest token. So I think the best one, I'm out of mana. She is not a pest. I think the right play is either the Mound or the Sanguinus. I think the Mound would be the right play. Then attack for 2. Okay. Alright, now we got options. Griffin and Killian. So we'll do Killian. That's 3. Gift of Immortality. And that's pretty good for now. Next turn. Alright, you got 5 mana. At the beginning of each up, create a sapling. Alright, that's strong. So I think this one. Do that. And then you can't attack since you do that. So you will go back. Next turn, play that. 4 mana. And an upkeep trigger. I think it's a sapling. So this one is already tough. Since the board state for the Mound and Tender Shoot Dryad will just keep piling up. So this deck needs to answer that. Oh, I think I did it. Did I draw? I think I drew. Okay. So, each player puts a Vow counter on a creature they control, sacrifices the rest. Each player has a Vow. Each of those can attack you as long as it has a Vow counter. So that's 5. We can't do that right now. What I can do let's play the Vow of Immortality. And the Sentinel's Eye on Killian. Gift of Immortality on Killian. And Vow. She becomes a 4/3 Vigilance. And it says tap up to 1 target creature. So I can tap 2. I'll tap this too. Actually, I can tap this. And then I'll attack for 3. Trigger gold. Alright, so that was 3 general damage. And I think that's it. Alright, next turn. Upkeep trigger. Another pest. There's no city's blessing. We'll do cultivate. Forest. Swamp in hand. And shuffle. Swamp. Get 3 mana open. So Deadly Brew. Each player sacrifices a creature and planeswalker of their choice. If you sacrifice it, you may return another target permanent to your hand. We'll do that. We'll Deadly Brew. Sacrifice the Summoning Sick token. And then it triggers whenever you sacrifice a creature, I draw a card. Whenever non-token, I didn't do a non-token, I draw. This one, Killian has to sacrifice. And then Gift of Immortality triggers. Return that to this owner here. Return this card to the battle attached to the creature at the beginning of the next end step. So Killian will die. This will come back. Uh Killian will come back. I can't return permanent. And then I can't swing. Well, actually I can swing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. City's Blessing. Take 3. I don't think I want to swing with that. Alright. Well, I could. But I'll just block, which bounces. Takes 3. Next turn. Silverquill. It's 5 mana. This comes back. Attaching this. Tapping that. That Gift of Immortality is actually pretty good. We'll do Promise will not really solve the problem. So the best solution in this situation is to keep attacking. So next thing is to play Transcendent Envoy. And then Fallen Ideal to Killian. This will tap, but there's nothing really to tap. I'll only play 2. And I think I should have played that, but it doesn't matter. So this means I'll attack. I'll draw a card. Oh, Conscription is so good. And take 4 general damage. So it seems like I actually got an extra token on upkeep. I'll go next turn. Oh, wow. Okay, I should see some more. Destroy target artifact, creature, land, planeswalker. 1 or more. Got another token. At the beginning of your end step, create 1/1 pest token equal to the number of counter creatures. So I can attack with a token. So killing will become a problem. But I think since 2, 4, 6, 7 mana, I'll go to swing. There's no summoning 6. These are threes, 6, 10, 10 damage with no blocks. And then we can go Sanguine Artist. And stay a loyalist. Sacrifice all the saplings. 3 counters. Becomes 6/6. And then end step. Add pest. Oh, that's not a go. Get token copy. Trigger Dina. Draw. I think I played the land. I don't remember. And whenever a non-token creature you control, I didn't sacrifice any non-token. I could have sacrificed this. I don't know if that was the right choice or not. But that's fine. Alright. There's too many creatures. We'll go attack. Sacrifice Transcendent. To be 6/6. Wait, how much? 2, 4, 6. I don't think there's any reach. Okay, so take 6. 6. Draw a card. Steel mutation. Board state. It's too hot. Promised of loyalty. We'll put a counter on this. And then all the other creatures will die. I think that is the best. 3 creatures will die. Dino will die. Trigger. Draw. Go to the command zones. It says whenever another non-token creature dies, you create a black and green pest, so you get 3 pest. And this one can't attack. There's a Val counter on Killian. Okay. Well, he didn't die, so nothing would change. Alright. Next turn. Okay. We have enough mana. We'll do Casualties of War. Targeting Killian and Gift of Immortality. Gift of Immortality will die. Killian will die. And we'll destroy a dual land. Do that. Fall on a deal, go back to hand. Alright. What happened? All Killian goes to great command zone. And then swing for 6. And then played Morbid Opportunist. And end step. You do more pest. Okay. Meter edge staff, great. Cool. Yep, that's right. Next turn. So, well, we're getting overrun. Alright. Do Herald of Amity. Exile 5. 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. And it says you may cast an aura spell without paying the mana cost. I don't think I got an aura. Oh, what a whiff. Huh. And then a Dark Steel mutation on the Pest Maker. So that's off. Alright. Right. Oh. Alright. Let's do that. Then we'll do a Witherbloom Merchant of Venom. Actually, I think I have enough mana to do Dina, then Venom. Because I think I have 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So yeah, I have 9. So yeah. I'll do that. Sacrifice this guy. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Draw 2. Put a counter. Make a pest. And then this guy dies. Swing for 13. Yep. B and 6. This is gone. Next turn, fracture. Restore target armament or planeswalker. We can cast Killian, goading 1, fracturing 1. It doesn't really matter. We'll reduce that damage. Because it's lethal. Destroy Killian, then swing. Game. Game 1 goes to Witherbloom Pestilence. As expected. Now let's try. Game 2. Alright. Game 2. Killian will go first. So Killian Ink Duelist. Spells that target a creature you control cost 2 less. With a land tax. This is good. This is a good hand. Because I can do Angelic Destiny. To Killian on turn 3. And deal a lot of damage. Land tax can be there. Just in case. We ran out of mana, but even we have like 4, that's fine. Alright, turn 1 would be land tax. This one is Culling Ritual, Blight Mound, Night's Whisper. It's not bad. No, I think I'll keep it. Alright, draw. Okay, that got a lot better with the Sakura Tribe Elder. Steve. Alright, so we'll do Killian, Ink Duelist. Uh, yeah, that's fine. So we'll do Sakura Tribe Elder. Next turn. Cave of Coilless. Do that. And then attack for 6. Gain 6 life. Lose 6. I'll lose 6. End step. Get a swamp. It doesn't matter. We'll get a swamp. Oh well. Next turn. So we got options. We got Culling Ritual, Blight Mound, Mortality Spear. Restore target norm powerless. 2 or less. Okay. So what I can do is that's not actually. If I destroy the angel, which is fine, I think I will do Witherbloom Charm to destroy Killian. And then the angel goes back. And then I'll do Night's Whisper. Draw 2. Lose 2. Okay, next turn. Land tax trigger. I forgot. Whatever. 3 basic lands, so we got a swamp. Plains. That's fine. Draw. Play Killian. Master. And Tower. I think the right play is. I can't even devour. Crickwood Leech. And pass turn. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal the top view. Oh, okay. Keen Duelist. Actually, do I want to do that? I think I'll just do this again. Killian doesn't have lifelink though. Alright. Tap this. Goad it. Attack. Draw. Take 6. Yeah, that's right. And then that's it. Upkeep. I got Worm token? Okay. So we're getting damage. We don't want that. We'll sacrifice the worm. Put a cat whenever. Player sacrifice counter. Becomes a 3/3. Killian will die. This will go back to hand. I'll swing for 2. And that will be damage. That's pretty much it. Next turn. Oh, Sun's Grace, that's really good. Ink Shield. Oh, wow, alright. So we can do Archons of Sun's Grace and Keen Duelist. Okay. Next turn, add a token. Worm. Get a Llanowar Waste. Oh. I think the right play is Dina. And the Blight Mound. Okay. I don't have any pests, then I can't attack. It's too small. Oh, this is a 3/4/4. I'll do a 4/4 with Menace. I don't think he will attack. Take 4. Okay. Next turn, that's the upkeep. So I got a command tower, and then a Grim Backwoods. That's fine. No damage, extra draw. Gift of Immortality. Alright. That's Gift of Immortality. Add a token. Pegasus. And then I'll I'll attach that to the king. I'll draw. Oh no, I don't draw. I'll just make another token. And then go to attack for 9 damage. That was 9. And then I gain 3. Damn, I think Killian might get this one. Oh, huh. So we got a token. It's not looking good. Draw. Telling Ritual will not do well. There's too much, and they're large. At the beginning of each company you control and so you create a snake with that touch. Whenever player sacrifice another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Okay, that's pretty good. But we're definitely not doing too well. Two, four, six, seven, 7 life. So what could we do? We'll do robust. We'll devour 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think we'll devour that. We'll devour. How many is it? 3. Let's get 3 counters. 6, 6. Trigger. Getting a pest token from Blight Mount. And then she gets 3, 3. Tap, and I get to draw a card. Sacrifice Merchant of Venom. I don't think I can attack. Wait, no, they're never lifelink, so. I'll go to attack first for 6. No blocks. 6. And sacrifice agent. And it says gain X life. Put X counters on target creature you control or sacrifice power. So set power and toughness. This becomes 12, 12. This is 9 counters. And I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17, 23. And step trigger. I just got 10 of these shits. And when they die, I gain a life. Alright. Now, can we kill? Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So, the plan is to swing everything and then ink shield. Or I can exile. I think that is the right way. I think I have to exile the token producer. So redemption arc and then exile. I get a token. Exiling this. Alright. And then swing for 2, 4, and 13. Via 10. Alright. And gain 3. Next turn. Play. I would die if that happens. Swing back. I can only sacrifice one. That's 30 damage. I can play tap. That's a flyer. If I do calling ritual, I'll have a chance, I think. Okay, we'll swing 10. They have menace. Wait. No, we at 20. And then play calling ritual. 10 mana. Get 10 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes by 4, 5, 6. 16 mana. Use 5. 16, 7. Hmm. 6, 8, 4. I already gained life, so mortality spirit destroying this. And then I still have a lot of mana. 3. Get a spring heart. And sacrifice this. Field library. Forest and swamp. Counter. Add a counter. Add a counter. Add a counter. Pay 2 to sacrifice spring leaf. Add another counter. We'll put it here. 2 more life. Draw a card. Another trader. And another trader. Also I got a fast token. Alright. Next turn. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Hold up mana for Ink Shield. Angelic Destiny. Token. Attack for 7. Get 15. Actually, yeah, sure. She doesn't have enough. It's a 6/6. Alright. Next turn. So get a snake. Do wolf strider. Create a goat. Go to swings. Sick. Actually, I don't want to swing with that because I need a blocker. 2. Oh, 4. 6. 8. Uh, so there's actually two plays here. The two plays would be to play Ink Shield, right? So if he casts Ink Shield, don't block. The play here is to sacrifice this, gain a life, scry 1. I'll keep it due to essence, sacrifice, make a pass, scry another, cultivate, go to the bottom, sacrifice, scry, bottom. This gets counters, and I get 2 pests. Counters. Counters. Yeah. Then play Tender Shoot Dryad. I think I'm missing a couple of pests. They don't have counters. And they don't get any ink shield, sadly. Alright. Go the other way. Killian. Attack. Oh, wait, I can't even attack because it's too large. Whenever enchantment, so I'll do that. Go tap, go. I'll make a Pegasus, attack, draw. Okay. And I gain 7 life. So, in the upkeep, I get, what is it? Saproling? So there is a lot of creatures now. For this. That it's almost another trader. Whenever a card from the battlefield, you may pay 1. Okay. I think you can do that with a token. So on the upkeep, I will get another sapling, make a token copy. Oh, okay. So I'll do plum of the forbidden. I'll sacrifice two saplings to draw two, and also get my nether back. This gets bigger by two. So all these creatures are all big now. And then I'll play this to give my pest depth touch. And then I'll play this again to sacrifice another trader to have him sacrifice a creature. It doesn't really matter. And then I'll just go swing for how much damage is that? This gets three. So attack with everything. Goes to block. This gets menace and two, so those are probably not block. 15. This is the biggest. So they'll block those three, and I can just sacrifice in response and make a token, make a pest, get them another buff to pretty much kill. There's only three blockers, and the Winds of Wrath didn't come fast enough. Alright, so Golgari won. Let's do one more. Last one. Soul Ring, Iron Wire, High Market. Definitely. We'll keep. Metamorphic, Eldrazi. Whenever you cast Aurora, also a keep. So yeah. So we'll do this one, Command Tower. Next turn. We'll do Land of War Waste. Soul Ring. Alright. That's it. It. Next turn. Oh, Sheltered. That's so good. Arcane Lighthouse. Play Scram. Senior Adepticer. Next turn. Then get a third land, so we'll tap that. Take one life. Pest Rescuer. Okay. Next turn. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you don't pest, you get a pest. So I get a pest. So this is Terramorphic. Get a Plains. Wilson Shuffle. Uh. It's either Sheltered. Cast Sheltered. We'll exile the pest. I get to draw a card. Alright, that was a misplay. Because I could have played a Plains, Fell War Stone, and then instead, yeah, I should have cast that first, but I got greedy. Alright, that was my bad. Okay. High Market. And attack for 3. Um, hmm. If you sacrifice, I can't gain life though, so we'll not do that yet. So I got 3 mana. More or less. Non-creature, non-land. So we'll cast him. Lattimore. I think that is the right way. End step, I don't have a zombie. I create a zombie. And then swing for 1. Five. Each draw 2 cards. Each player loses 2 life. That's actually pretty good. I think Archon. There's nothing really too blank yet. I can't attack. Alright. Cool. Like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Witch of the Moors. 2 black. That. Sacrifice the zombie. Trigger. Get a zombie. And then at the beginning of that stuff, you gain life. I gain life. Full high market. Each opponent sacrifice creature turn. And then return a creature from the graveyard. So it's either Edificers or Sun's Grace. That is a terrible choice. I think we will. That's so bad. I think Sun's Grace is more important. That Rescuer won't attack because there's a big guy there. Next turn. So Fellwar Stone. Dusk. And then Dark Steel Mutation. Targeting Witch of the Moors. Alright. I'm gonna attack for 3. Next turn. Alright. I got a pest. Oh wait, no, I already have a pest. I can't get another one. Destroy non-creature, non-land permanent with value 2 or less. So we'll use the Witherbloom. To destroy the Dark Steel Mutation, turning that back on. And then cast Dina, take 1 life, I still have 1 open. Sacrifice the pest, gain 2 life. Draw a card. Oh, it's just over. Um, go to attack. Make 8. Oh, this becomes prepared. It doesn't matter. 32, 246. And end step trigger. I got this gonna be still. Have to sacrifice something. I sacrifice that. Then draw. Hold on, animate that. That's actually pretty cool. Upkeep trigger. Get a pest. Beginning of your end step. So we'll do killing. Animate dead. Targeting. Nothing good. Nothing good. Sam. Get a Pegasus. Uh, That's it. Tap that, but it doesn't matter. Attack for 3 again. Gain 3, lose 3. Next turn. Oh, this is just nasty. Okay. Um, Pay 1. Hail I might. Sacrifice. Oh, black. Do Blood Artist. Pay another one. Teleport. Exile. Gain 3. Gain 4. Gain 5. Lose 2. Exile. Sun's Grace. 2, 4, 6. And then can't really attack with anything. Actually, I can't attack with the zombies and pests. I draw a card. That. Go to combat. Attack. Do 1. Block the 2. Unblock the 1. Gain 2. Lose 2. And end step trigger. Get a token. End step. Each opponent sacrifice. Will sacrifice a Pegasus. Whenever a creature dies, whenever this creature or another creature dies, -1, gain 1. Next turn. Sunlit March, nothing really here. No. I got another pest. Attack just to draw, I guess. More. Block it and kill it. Oh, no board wipe. Next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 in. Whenever creature deal attacking creatures you control have dead touch. Wow. You attack with everything. Well, not maybe not with those two. No blocks. 1, 2, 5, 6, 10, 13, 13, 23, I think. And then triggers 2, 4, 6, 7. Draw 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. 23. Okay. Blight Mound. Just in case they die. Alright. Next turn. Each creature and aura you control. Turbulent. Actually, Killian will not be there because there's a Witch of the Moors trigger. And just die. You get this creature. And it's pretty much over. Play a land. Go to combat. And just attack with everything again. Actually, not them. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14, 15. Yeah, 15. Block 1, I guess, the biggest one. So 11. Take 1 for the trigger. Take 11. Draw. 2, 4, 6, 7. Actually, there's a +1 in the past. And then draw 7. And what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Toxic Deluge for 5. Kill them with the triggers for Death Artist and Zulu Sport. Easy. So, Golgari won as expected. 3-0. So this deck, I knew that this was going to be a strong deck in the beginning. Because it was just built well and synergizes very well for what it does. It creates a bunch of tokens, sacrifices it, then you accrue so much value. It's a little annoying to play because you have to do a lot of math. What was the MVP for the cards in the deck? The commander is really good. Not broken good, but it's good because you can sacrifice something big and make another thing bigger. For example, I did that in the second game using, where was that? The one that makes pests for each counter that it has. That is quite good. Um, it's not the tender shoot. Where is it? 5 CMC. No. So that one doesn't create pests, but it kind of does the same thing. Right here. Uh, Rib Thrust Roaster. At the beginning of your end step, create that many 1/1 black pest token for equal to number of creatures, counters on these creatures. In combination with the enchantment Blight Mound, it's just quite good. Because it buffs your pest plus one plus zero. It gives a menace, and also when a creature dies, you get under pest. That is just quite good synergy. So another token in your upkeep, another attacking pest. There's just a lot of pest effects here. It kind of struggled when I didn't draw enough cards. When Killian was just destroying or like trying to spot remove everything. I could have won with the Ink Shield if there was no top deck of the sacrifice effect. Basically, I'm not sure if you can do damage on the stack though, or you have to cast it first. If you do damage on the stack and then cast the Ink Shield, I could have won, but I'm not too sure if that's allowed. So I didn't do it that way. Cast Ink Shield before damage in combat. Hmm. Because I already used the culling ritual on that game as well. Culling ritual was just good against tokens too. You get a lot of mana, especially if you're losing, and then I gain a bunch of life with the pest. Casualty is a war. If you're gonna upgrade this deck, I don't think. I think it's one of the first things you should consider removing. Gravestorm, that's quite interesting. Final act, pretty good. Um, Most of the cards here synergizes very well for the Witherbloom. I It's hard to replace the cards. Maybe like this. Whenever this creature is you attack, you gain 2 life. Where S is the number of amount of life you gain this turn. So maybe that it only synergizes with the commander. Most of the stuff is good. I was kind of surprised about this Frostfang. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, so you can draw a lot because your board is wide. There's a lot of draw effects too. Abomination, and the commander, and there was another card that does kind of like the commander. Opportunist was also good, and there was some recursion that I didn't even use uh, its ability. Influence, you can play it like a Voltron almost, or you can go wide. It's it has to survive, and the way you do that is by goading other people in a multiplayer game, and then hopefully kill the last guy and not make him super strong that you can't deal with it. Because there's not a lot of removal on the deck. It does have the Soul Ring, Fell War, and Arcane and Talisman. This is a good ramp. Enchantments are alright. There's a removal with a Dark Steel mutation, a Ghostly because you don't want to really get attacked. And then the commander is almost useless on a 1v1 since uh, it goads the creature, right? So I think this deck will shine more in a 4 pod, and you can control the table much better. Uh, But pretty much, I expected the Golgari to win. It had a hard time in one of the games, but still won. But yeah, I'll do more of these. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. Thanks.